Hello, hello, hello. We're back. We're back with more Professor Layton. I don't remember what happened last time we played this. So, that's why the title is that. Because I don't remember what happened other than the fact that we maybe found out that, like, everyone in the village is actually a robot. Including the woman that looks exactly like Flora's birth mother, Dahlia. It's all very sad. We did unlock some bonuses as well. Hi, Dan. The mysteries sure are mysterying. Yeah, indeed. So we can't do the weekly puzzle because that doesn't exist anymore. But we have Layton's challenges. Give me the tall hat, man. How are you doing, Dan? Are you better? Inventor's house. So I thought maybe we would do a couple of the challenges before we start the actual game. Food poisoning? Oh my god. I've had that before. It sucks. Do give this puzzle a try. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling a lot better and that you don't have food poisoning anymore. Oh no, it's maths. God damn it. Below is a diagram of a flag. From the measurements shown on the diagram, can you calculate what fraction of the flag's total area is represented by the diamond in the middle? Your answer will be the denominator for a fraction in 1 over x form. Don't complicate things by bringing trigonometry into the mix. The solution is simple enough to work out in your head. Is that up for debate? Is it gonna be like... Is it though? Yeah. Is it gonna be like this is the same as this? Right? Because like... Oh, not quit. Because if this is... So this is like here to here. That's 40. And here to here is 60. I don't know what that does for us. Me. Oh yeah, we'll do the Professor's challenges. That'll be a good way to start it. Also me. Oh god, numbers. Right. So that's half, right? So this, like, this line, I wish they gave us, like, more colours. This line here is equal to this line here. Yeah? We good? We get that? Because, like, this here is also 40. This line is also 40. And so this line is also 60. So it might actually just be like the same amount as one of these, which would make it a quarter? Oh shit, I think you're right. So it'd be... Wait, does it just want me to put... Does it want me to put X? Yeah, it does. Okay. We'll find out.
Well, here's my guess. Oh, I was sure I had it.
I'm still stupid. Look closely at the diagram. I am. I'm confused about I'm confused about what it wants me to put here, right? Because this, like, so this bit here is in the middle, and then here is another 20. So this is 40. That is another 30, so this is 60. So this whole bit here. Wait. Wait, hold on. Is it the same? Yeah, it is. Percentage of each quarter and then times it by 4. I want fractions. But go on. I don't think I fully understand. Define the area? Oh, the flags to and then convert that into a, yeah, okay. So you mean like this bit, right? You mean like work out the percentage of that and then times that by 4? It does say not to bring trigonometry in. Also, I don't know how we would work out this line without trigonometry. Because it's like, oh, I don't even remember what it is. It's like, what, C equals AB squared or whatever. I'm so confused. I'm just staring at it. Okay. I thought we were ready for his challenges, but it turns out we are in fact not ready for his challenges. This Luke in the top, this is us. Derogatory? Yeah. Alright, let's remind ourselves what we're doing. We're going to the park? Our story so far. After witnessing Ramon's abduction before their very eyes, Luke and Professor Layton are shocked to see him return to Reinhold Manor on his own. Where did I get up to? Busy with the murder investigation, Inspector Chelmy warns Layton against meddling any further. However, Layton's confident that the Golden Apple and the morning's murder are linked to one another. Finally free to move about, Layton and Luke begin their search for the Golden Apple in earnest. In the main story, we're at the point... Oh, thank you. We're at the point where we've worked out that... like, a lot of people, if not every person in the village, besides ourselves, Inspector Chelmy, and the missing daughter, aren't human, but are in fact just robots. Currently we've had a murder has taken place, and we witnessed a kidnapping. Yeah, we witnessed a kidnapping. Yeah, the shocking twist, yeah, indeed. I don't actually remember what we're doing now. Okay, so we're looking for the Baron's mystery friend at the moment, apparently. Current mysteries we have ongoing are the golden apple, the noise that comes from the tower of like the loud noise that scared away the cat, the missing crank for the bridge over the water, over the moat, the tiny cogs that appear. So far we've found, I think, 2. So we found one when Snooty guy with the glasses died or was murdered, and we found one there. And we found another after trying to chase after the guy that kidnapped Ramon. Lady Dahlia, I'm pretty sure this is because she looks exactly like Flora's birth mother. I personally think I have this worked out already. The abductions, which is like basically people get really tired and then suddenly they get kidnapped. But we have reason to believe that people are being kidnapped and then brought back and not remembering any of it. The rumbling tower, which is linked to the noise, and Ramon, who we witnessed get kidnapped and then turned up like hours later and was totally fine and didn't remember any of it, so. Also apparently we found one puzzle that we haven't solved. I don't know if that has anything to do with... Okay, yeah, it does. That's gonna annoy me. We completed the gizmo. This is our dog, his name is Buster. And we are on the way to completing the painting. 1/6. We could try that. We love Buster, he's a little guy, yeah. As for the inn, Luke finally has started getting some furniture. We thought we'd do him a kindness and let him have it. Okay. We thought we'd do him a kindness and let him have like an actual bed, because previously Layton had everything and Luke had a rug. Well, let's... Hold on. Hold on. This one. He was sleeping on a rug for many nights, he was. He has slept worse, yes, this is true. This game came out in 2007. That's wild. Stray Dogs has taken over my life. I'm reading like Diamond and Flag and I'm like, oh, Stray Dogs. So Elle has suggested that it could be 1/6. I'm not gonna ask what the working out behind that is, I'm just gonna go for it.
Well, here's my guess.
It is not 1/6.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
Don't bother with complex math to find a solution. Look closely at the diagram. Okay. Is it like a 5th? Is it a 5th? Could it be a 5th? Because it's like... If you... You saw some Professor Layton games and think of me? Aww. That's always the goal. I have played every single Professor Layton except Unwound Future, which I believe has a different name in the US version. I'm gonna say a 5th. You thought a 5th but thought that was too easy. Sometimes it's like that. It's not a 5th.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
I'm not doing complex maths. Trust me, I'm not doing complex maths. Okay. We could, actually, no, I don't know if that will. I was gonna say we could reset the emulation. That might give us back all of our Pickerats, but I don't think that's true. Yeah, read all this. I'm not gonna read it again. Adam Frankenstein would know? He would, and then he'd tell us an Android joke. Oh. Sorry, Sonny, I don't have any more puzzles for you right now. That's extremely unhelpful. Bruton makes chow that's out of this world. I could eat at his place every day and not get sick of it. Okay. This is really unhelpful. I don't even remember where we came from. Giuseppe, I think. Ahem, you there. Yes, you. Do you mean me, good sir? Yep, you. This flower vase is yours, right? I've been keeping it nice and safe for you. Yeah, well, that's mine, thanks. I've never seen anyone just forget something like this while shopping. You're a space case, haha. A gift, yeah. What is the top screen showing us right now? I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never seen that vase before in my life. It is a bit ominous, yeah. What? This fancy vase doesn't belong to you? So why'd that guy tell me to give this to you? Is it poisoned? Hmm? What did this man look like? Well, he had a purple dress, orange trousers, and shoes that look like long socks. Yeah, he just really wants to know the Darwin question, yeah. Well, my hat has a way of obscuring certain details from me. It's the worst, I tell you. But back to the issue at hand. The mystery man wasn't a regular around here, that's for sure. Don't sweat it though, I'll just give it back to the guy next time I see him. So, speaking of flower vases, I know a puzzle I bet you'll like. Not a hard one or anything, but it's the least I can do for bothering you about the vase. Alright, thanks mate. Oh my god, a nice easy one. Yes, give us a 10, please. Why would you do that? Someone knocked over this fabulous vase and shattered it. Fit the pieces together and restore the vase to its original shape. There's one catch though, mixed in with the pieces is a single piece from a different vase. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for bothering you. Do me a favour. Oh, more like that, please. Oh, fuck the diamond puzzle.
How does this sound?
Imagine if it was wrong. I'd cry. I'd end the stream.
Yes!
I'd end the stream right there. I'd be like, right, guys. Thanks for hanging. I will now proceed to never speak again. A literal puzzle. Yeah, we like that. Good job. Repairing the vase wasn't much of a challenge, was it? Oh, if only fixing things in real life were this simple. It'd be really funny if, like, the people behind the translation just one was like, oh man, if only fixing my broken marriage was as easy as this puzzle was. What a mood. Yeah, he's like, she took the kids and the dog. You've got a good head on your shoulders. I'm impressed. By the way, you sure you don't want to take some fresh sausage home with you? Excuse me, sir. How dare you? Believe me, these are some links you don't want to be missing. No, thank you. I don't want your, I quote, fresh sausage. We're just fine. Too bad. Not to bust your chops or anything, but that deal was a one-time offer. Maybe you'd have said yes if you knew what was at stake. Please. I think we're done here, Luke. I couldn't agree more, Professor. Poor... Yeah, he is. That is the biggest wall of paper I've ever seen in my life. What kind of lout just throws trash on the ground? I'm going to pick it up. No, Luke, it's poisoned. It's an old newspaper. Honestly, you'd think that everyone would know that trash goes in the Wait a second, you have to come look at this article. Yeah. Well, would you look at that? It seems to be Inspector Chelmy. Look at that. Chelmy hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Chelmy hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. Aww. Chelmy celebrates each successful case with his favourite treat, his wife's sweet potato fritters. That's actually really sweet. Wow, who saw that one coming? He's so gruff that I never imagined he'd have a soft side like that. Just look at that old grump grinning over his plate of sweet potato fritters. That was a crate, first of all. I knew he was fussing over nothing when he said he hated sweets back at Reinhold Manor. That's right, Luke, he did say that. How very curious. Is it not the real Chelmy? Wait, has he been swapped out? Oh. Thank you, Buster. His wife is dead? I hope not. I'm just hoping that he has been swapped out. You sure I can't interest you in a nice cut of veal? It's a veal deal. Does he hate sweet things? I'm sure his wife isn't dead. Oh, thank you, Buster. This is a children's game. So, is it true what I'm hearing about the two of you? Are you really running about town in search of the Reinhold fortune? A children's game with murder in it? Yeah, but it wasn't explicit. That's correct, sir. Currently we're in search of a close friend of Baron Reinhold's. We believe he has entrusted his friend with an important note. Gracious, it's quite a search you have on your hands. Oh, excuse me, my name is Archibald Gus. I mean, the Baron and I were great friends, fixed thieves. Archibald, Gus, I mean... We used to have the most amazing conversations late into the night. Do you think that perhaps I'm the one you're searching for? Yes, I think so. What luck that after all this searching we should bump into you at a place like this. His gay lover, yeah. I have one question. Do you recall ever receiving a small note or written message from the Baron? No, I don't remember ever receiving anything of the sort from Gus. But he did give me a fine desk that once belonged to him. It's at home. Maybe it holds some kind of clue. The Baron's desk, you say? Excellent. Would you like to come over to my house and take a look at it? We are going to be killed. You are most gracious. If you'd be kind enough to allow us to look at it, we would be very grateful. I'm sure Gus wouldn't mind two fine puzzle lovers such as yourselves looking over his desk. Actually, let me impart a few pearls of wisdom on you while I've got your attention. Focusing on your case is all well and good, but if you don't solve some puzzles, you'll be sorry later. So make an effort to find puzzles around town and just solve the ones you can. Take it from this old timer, it's good to stop and smell the puzzles sometimes. Alright, I'll get off my high horse now. Let's head over to my house. Follow me. We are going to die. This man is going to kill us. This is Gus's old desk. Take all the time you need to examine it. Splendid. Luke, let's get right into it. If by right into it you mean searching for hint coins. A mean pie out of the oven. Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here. Don't be maths. Not knots. Oh my god, okay. In front of you are 4 tangled lengths of rope. Mark the ones you think will form a knot when you grab them by their ends and pull them taut. This one won't. So that'll just end up as a straight line, so that one won't. Yeah, C definitely will. And I think A will as well. So when you pull that, yeah, I think A and C. I'm not sure about D. I think D might not. Because I think they need to have like at least 2 bits. Like I think both the top and the bottom need to be going through one of the loops. I think A and C.
How does this sound? I've let you down, Professor.
It will not. Oh, am I marking the ones that won't not? Definitely C. Do I have a bit of string? I cannot not. Yeah. What is that from? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna recreate these with a piece of string. So that goes. Oh, it's from Winnie the Pooh? That's so funny. Okay, hold on. I'm recreating them with a piece of string, which isn't cheating. Okay, I've recreated A. Oh my god! A doesn't not. Surely that's not true. Hold on. It looks like this when it goes around. I should set up my camera so you can see what I'm doing, but I don't currently have anywhere I can plug it in. Okay, wait, so then this goes through here. So that goes through there, and then it goes through here. And then you pull it. Oh my god. A doesn't not? Are you kidding me? B definitely doesn't. Does C? Okay, hold on. So then round like that. Up. Through. Oh no. Why am I struggling? Goes round here, and then that goes round and through. Okay, C knots. We're good. C knots. I don't imagine that B knots. I can't see any way for that to work out. D might. Oh shit, now I've knotted this piece and I can't get the knot out. This D goes round like this and through here. And under. I don't imagine D knots. D does not knot. Okay. Not. Who's there? We'll try C, because I can't imagine B would not, would it? No, it's just C.
Well, here's my guess.
Okay.
Professor, I've solved it.
I've solved it. Good job. The only thing you need to do to solve this puzzle is look at it. However, the images themselves are complicated, so it's easy to get confused. It would be fun to test all the various configurations with actual pieces of rope. Yeah. God, imagine someone doing that. Anyway. Woo, that puzzle was no pushover. Oh, that was our hidden puzzle. Right, let's talk to him again. Can't really be finished so soon, can you? Why are you going through my bookcase? Yeah. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Hydrate. Ooh. Okay, I took the big sippy. Okay. Hydrate, I'll hydrate, yeah. All these books look very long. Speaking of extremely long books, we picked up, nice. We picked up, Dracula. It's like, Penguin have these new, like, cloth-bound classics. There's a symbol on the middle, but oh well. Okay. Yeah, they have, cloth-bound classics, so we thought that we would pick up Dracula. Holy shit, that's a big book. There's nothing in here. Let's look someplace else. Professor! That note just phased into existence. This vase is full of night juice. Yeah. It seems to be a note. It may point us in the direction of the golden apple. What do you make of this X? I'm afraid I just don't know at the moment. Really? That was the entirety of chapter 5? Sorry to interrupt you, but I just received a call for you from the innkeeper, Beatrice. Professor! Is that the one with the huge tits? Yes, Luke. Shut up. It seems like she's concerned about one of her lodgers and she'd like your thoughts on the problem. Isn't that a breach of confidentiality? Well, we'd best go help her. Thank you, Archibald. Now off to the inn we go, Luke. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Buster. She's like, come now, Professor. I was trying to open the door to your room and there was so much in there I could hardly get the door open, could hardly stick my hand in to turn the light on. Then I went into the young boy's room and there was just a rug. Can't really be finished so soon, can you? Okay, he's got nothing new for us. Where does he live? Oh, okay. Oh. Buster found us a hidden puzzle. Look, Professor, there's a puzzle hidden here. A worm's dream. Uh-oh, Kit's favourite word. Thank you, Buster. Everyone say thank you, Buster. Love you, Buster. This worm's life dream is to make it to the center of the apple. Complete the slide puzzle and help him realize his dream. With only 8 pieces to manage, this task might seem easy, but it's probably harder than you suspect. I struggle hardcore with sliding puzzles. Me and sliding puzzles. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Oh, shit. Huh. Shit, fuck, this is harder than I was expecting. Damn, damn it, Professor Layton. Could I? If I were to move this. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but just out of curiosity. Yeah, it definitely doesn't want us to be up in the 50s for the move count. Hurts my brain, what are you doing? I don't enjoy sliding puzzles. So I think... Damn, close. Close, close, close. Need to swap these. The worm is taunting me? It is. Okay. Let's think rationally about this. I get the feeling it wants me to swap this piece here with this piece here, because those are the same. Similarly... No, it's just these pieces that are the same, right? Oh no, these pieces? I don't think they're quite the same. What am I doing? I feel like I'm pretty close, right? Damn. Right, middle, to bottom left. Yeah, so this one obviously needs to go here, but I get the feeling that these two need to swap. If we were to... That feels close. I'm gonna finish this puzzle and I'd be like, did you know you can do this puzzle in 2 moves? Okay. I don't know if those can swap. I would be interested to know if those can swap. No. Okay, so these ones with the leaf, those definitely can't swap. So this one needs to go down here, and I feel like these two need to swap. It's about clearing up the space in here without swapping these two. No. Ugh. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. God, I hate sliding puzzles. Done. The worm is in the middle. He's having a great time. Damn. If I could swap those two, that'd be great. Can I swap those two? That's feeling like a pretty solid no. What am I doing? Why am I like almost there? No shit, now these two are swapped again. God damn it. Was this the hidden puzzle? Was this the puzzle that Buster found? Fuck you, Buster. 8 movable parts, don't be intimidated. Take your time with it. Try something, don't get stuck in moving the pieces in it. Yeah, that's really unhelpful. I'm still convinced that we have to swap these two somehow. Nope. my god.
Well, here's my guess.
Oh my god.
Professor, I've solved it.
Sorry, I went completely silent there. I was right though. Good job, you made a little worm very happy. For a simple slide puzzle, it's actually pretty difficult, wasn't it? As you were moving things around, did you notice that several pieces of the puzzle had almost identical duplicates? Yes, I did. Trust me, that bit I'd worked out. I could do this one in my sleep. Shut the fuck up, Luke. I'm gonna take all of the furniture out of your room again. There sure don't seem to be a lot of animals around town. We've done this already, haven't we? Okay, yeah. I think we should be alright just to head straight for her. I don't think we have any waiting at Granny Riddleton's. No. I can't believe I did that puzzle. Alright, hello Beatrice, what can I do for you? I did figure it out, yeah. I went completely silent. And somehow it all worked out. Welcome back, Professor. I've been so looking forward to your return. Thank you. Was there something you wish to discuss with me? Oh my, yes. Listen to this. One of the guests here just performed a dozen dash routine on me. Zoned out, the power of the universe flowed through me. I dissociated and someone else took over. Congrats, thank you. The man's gone, and so are all his belongings. I'd like you to bring him back. I'm a businesswoman, after all. How can I run a business with scoundrels skipping out on the bill like this? Would you mind if I looked around the man's room? Why would you not just take the money up front? Please do. Look at it all you want. Here, I'll show you in. Ooh. Yuck. What an absolute pigsty. This whole place stinks of smoke and there's trash everywhere. And like a fully uneaten... She's forgetful? Oh, of course. And a fully uneaten croissant. Beatrice, can you describe this guest's appearance for me? Did he steal the vase from here to give to us? Well... He had a sharp mustache, and it was pretty clear he wasn't from around here. That was obvious. The mustache reeks of smoke. Oh. Do you suppose she could be talking about Inspector Chelmy? Inspector Chelmy? Isn't he the self-important windbag who's been up at Reinhold Manor? Wow, Lee. No, that's not him. The man who stayed here just looks so much more evil. He was wearing a long trench coat. I'm sure you know the type. Oh, where could he have run off to? Is what Layton is wearing is not a trench coat, I guess? I would have said it was a trench coat. Sorry to ask this, Professor, but would you be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on his bill? Oh no, I guess he's not. It's like not long enough. Got any puzzles for me, Beatrice? I'm counting on you to catch the no-good fiend who skipped out on his bill. Okay. We did that. We spoke to her. Be a darling and find that bill-dodging thief. Honestly, how are we ever going to make progress for our search on the Golden Apple? Things aren't looking good. No one knows anything about the item in question, and we have no leads. I'm beginning to wonder if this Golden Apple that everyone's in a flap over even exists. Now, Luke, I wouldn't say we're without any leads. Think, my boy, there's a place in St. Mystere that every villager has warned us to stay away from. Ah, the park. What do you mean, Luke? The tower, Luke. No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about the place. But suppose for a moment that the tower has something to do with the golden apple. Then it follows that the people of St. Mystere, scared to draw near the tower, wouldn't know anything. Of course, we need to investigate that tower. The tower marks the far northern border of St. Mystere. Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower. Alright, start chapter 2. Yes, please. Ooh. This is a good soundtrack. This is new, isn't it? I don't think we've had this before. Oh, new chapter, so we have to talk to everyone. Good day, gentlemen. How's your investigation coming along? I can't imagine it's much fun asking questions all day, so how about a puzzle to liven things up? Fine. The sound of silence. Which of these words doesn't make the sound of silence? Note, rhythm, rest, treble, chord, and scale. Yeah, it is, but like sometimes, so I'll put like a compilation of Layton music on in the background when I'm like talking to people, like over Discord and stuff. Yeah, they really knocked it out of the park with the with the game series. I actually listened to this song, so like the puzzle solving music. I listened to that when I was doing one of my art exams, I think. Right. Is it rhythm? Because a scale is like, you know when you have like the lines, and when the scale is like, right? Like that. And then the rest is indicated by like a little rectangle. It might be rhythm. Because I want to say, I don't actually know about treble, because I'm thinking treble clef, which is the like whatever at the start of a, I don't know if treble just means like that. I think it might be rhythm, because rhythm is the only one that you wouldn't have like noted on like a musical page, on like sheet music, maybe.
I think I've got it.
It's not rhythm.
I've let you down, Professor.
You would have said rest or treble, really? Treble is like one of the ones I'm kind of unsure about. Which of these words doesn't make the sound of silence? Where's Kit? I know she's in here. You know about music. You work this one out. Submit doesn't make a silent sound? Damn. That would have been so good. Note? Why note? It's sad, yeah. Oops. A note is what you play. Or sing. Or try note.
down.
It's not no.
I'm so embarrassed.
Carefully about the inscription. What the fuck does that even mean? We'll try rest, because I've had 2 suggestions for rest.
Well,
I don't know what a treble is. What is a treble? What the fuck?
I did it! Yes!
Okay, well, go on then. Give us your explanation. Oh. Oh. That's right, the answer is rest. All of the other options have silent letters. Scale, chord, rhythm. Okay, I'm upset about that one. I guess the old advice to write what you know doesn't apply here. That was just too easy. Yeah, it's too easy, Percy. You know, right now I'm penning a mystery novel and I'm basing the protagonist on you. Oh god. This is why I've been observing you so carefully. In fact, the more I see of you, the better. So good luck with your search, I'll be watching. God, this song is so good. Do not be alarmed by my piercing gaze. This is for research purposes only. Okay. Zeke? Is that his name? Or is it Deke? It's Deke. Okay, he's got nothing new for us. Take us back to the chess puzzles. Those puzzles were so good. We might have exhausted all of our options here. Yeah, we might not have any more puzzles. Okay. We'll go around just in case. No more puzzles, only story. It's funny because, like, when I played this as a kid, full disclosure, I'm not very good at puzzles. Certainly, like, when I was younger, I definitely wasn't. But when I played this as a kid, it was like... Oh! Okay. So yeah, when I was a kid, and I'd, like, definitely, it would be like, you need to solve 25 puzzles, and you have solved 5. This board has 12 dots on it. Your task is to connect these dots to form as many squares as possible. You can use each dot multiple times, and you can orient the squares however you wish to fit them on the board. However, to be counted as a square, each corner must be on a dot. How many different squares can be drawn on the board? Can I just, like, go for it? Oh, okay. Christ. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. So 5 like that. 6. 7. Do it here as well. 8. 9. I draw them all in just so I know what I'm doing. Tenth in the middle. So, of the diagonal squares, so we know that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, and then 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if it counts because the corners aren't on a dot. Like, I don't know if this one would count because there's no dots here. So I'm thinking 9 at the moment. Yeah, it's because, like, these crossovers make it look like there's corners there. Just trying to think if there's any others. Hold on, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the last one? 9 here. Think of that. Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Do that. 9. But then there's also. Oh no. No. 9? It's a 40. So 9 feels like it might be too easy. Just like, what other squares could we make? Like, it has to be, all the edges have to be equal, because if it isn't, then it doesn't count as a square, it counts as a trapezoid, right? Well, we'll try 9.
Luke, here's my answer.
Hmm.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
See if you don't get a different total in your next try. More than 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then how is it? Like this? Like that? 10? Yeah?
There we go.
Fuck you, Layton.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Eat my ass, Layton. Take my picker out, see if I care. I guess we can do it this way as well, right? Which puts us at 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Any more that I'm missing? Like, can the same be done here? No, because it's this corner is used to make a bigger square. Fine, we'll try 11.
Luke, here's my answer.
Thank you, Layton. Thank you, Daddy Layton.
Every puzzle has an answer.
I love you, Daddy Layton. Mwah. Did you have a hard time finding the 2 biggest squares? Alright, piss off, mate. Oh yes, that's the answer. Very well then, I approve your application to visit St. Mystere. When you have finished your business here, I strongly advise you to leave town. Okay. God, this music is so good. Another candle for us? No? Okay. Yeah. If it isn't Professor Layton. Judging by your expression, it seems you haven't found the golden apple. You look terribly tense, Professor. Perhaps this small puzzle will help you. Loosen up. 93, over the river. Yes, I really wanted another one of these. Okay. Help Stash and Scarfin move the wolf. Move the wolf, sheep, and cabbage from one side of the river to the other, while obeying the following rules. In addition to its captain, the raft can only support one animal or item at once. When Stash and Scarfin isn't near, the wolf will eat the sheep and you'll have to start over. The sheep will eat the cabbage when Stash and Scarfin isn't around. If you let the sheep have its way, you'll have to start over. You can shuffle the raft back and forth as many times as you like. The shortest solution takes 7 moves. Okay. So windy today? It was really, really windy around by us earlier, but it seems to have like calmed down a bit at the moment. Oh. What do you mean no? You figured it out? This one? No, because if I leave the sheep behind, then the sheep will eat the cabbage. Please, go.
That should do it.
No, I did it right, Dan.
Thinking is the key to success.
And I did it in the 7 moves as well. Not bad. That was masterful, but I expected nothing less from the great Professor Layton. Rip. No, I just sometimes I click. Wrinkly brain? No. It's definitely smooth. Okay. Yep, okay. Simon, that's the name of the dead guy. Not that I'd forgotten what his name was. Right, in that case. Ah, of course he is, sorry. If he's Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks, who's Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks? Sorry, I just realised you put Chipmunks, that's so good. That was a typo. I love that. It was such a good typo. It's funny too because I read it as shitmonks and I was like, you can't say that. Alvin and the Chipmunks. So sorry to bother you while you're busy, but you'd make an old man very happy by helping with this puzzle. Certainly, let's have a look. You can't say that. You can't say that. You have to call them Italians. Oh my god. Alright. Behold, before you sits the laziest man in the entire world, known far and wide for his aversion to physical activity, my dad. This slug has designed his house so that he can grab anything without leaving the comfort of his recliner. Using an elaborate set of tools, including a fishing rod, extender arm, and high-energy magnets. This legendary loafer has put everything in the room within his reach. However, despite his efforts, there's one place he can't reach without getting off his duff. It's gonna be like underneath him or something, right? Is it gonna be his, like, feet or something? Yeah, his butt. Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. It's his dick. Okay. Like, if I just leave the circle here, that's like close enough, right? I feel like it has like a hitbox. This is a 30. This one should be, like, relatively easy.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yay! First
Every
try,
puzzle
baby!
has an answer.
That's right, there's no way for him to reach under his chair without getting off his rear end. If that fishing rod, extender arm, and magnet combo works as well as it seems to in the picture, this fellow may never get up again. Sure, that was what we were going for there. We were going for the chair. So that's the answer. In my heyday, I could have solved a puzzle like that before you could say cobblestone. My goodness, I guess I'm getting soft in my old age. Thank you, Buster. Let's go in the night cafe. Night cafe, yeah. What else could it be? Oh, hi, Agnes. Well, if it isn't you two again. Alright, if you want your fortunes told, solve this puzzle for me. Oh yeah, I forgot that she was like fortune telling. Oh no, not one of these. 4 kids were playing and one of them threw a ball right through your window. Here's what they had to say for themselves. A, not me, I didn't break a thing. B, okay, I'll tell the truth, it was me, I broke it. C, don't be mad at A, he didn't do anything. B didn't break the glass, I swear. You know for a fact that the scamp who broke your window is lying, however an unknown number of the other children may be lying as well. Can you figure out which one of these darned kids broke your window? So if A is lying, B's telling the truth, C's telling the truth, D is lying. Oh no. A's telling a lie. If A's lying, then A and C would be lying, yes. If B is lying, then D is telling the truth. If B is lying, the rest of them are telling the truth, right? Oh well, not necessarily actually. If B is lying, A could still be lying. We know the person who broke the window is lying. Yes. So it can't be B regardless because he would be telling the truth. Yeah, so B is definitely telling the truth then. If C is lying, then so is A. So it could be A. D has to be telling the truth then. So is it A? Because if A is lying, B has to tell the truth. C would also be lying. D would be telling the truth, so A?
There we go. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Sweet. Good job. B and C were also lying about what happened, even though they themselves didn't break the glass. Make sure you give those two a good scolding as well. There's going to be a doozy of a rainstorm tomorrow. Hang your wash inside if you want it to dry. Or is that our fortune, Agnes? I don't know if that's like a fortune so much as it is just like a forecast. You sure I can't? Oh yeah, yeah. We'll go this way. Cool. And then the last person we need to talk to is in here. Here we go. Hey, Professor and Sidekick, I've been waiting for someone like you. Listen, I've got something very interesting to tell you if you solve this puzzle here. Oh. A sweet treat. On the way home from the store, you unwrap a perfectly square block of chocolate. Much to your dismay, you find that only 4 of the 16 chocolate squares have an almond in them. You and your 3 friends want to divide the chocolate evenly along the lines between the squares. However, just to make things interesting, you've decided to divide it so that each piece is the same shape and contains an almond in a different location. Good luck. Oh, fuck off, mate. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Would it actually, if we did it like this? Oh no, that's not gonna work. Okay. but then I wonder if something like this might. No, because then these would be in the same place. It can't just be like that because of these two. Whoops. Does that work? No, because like I say, these ones are still in the same place. I feel like these are the options, right? Wait, did I do it? Wait, I did it? There's, so, there, or there. That's would be in the top of all of them. Damn. I'm not clever, I just stumble onto the answer.
Luke, here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
Thank you, Layton. Nicely done. Now make sure you share with everyone. I don't actually like almonds. So if I saw that, I'd be like buzzing. I'd be like, fuck yeah, who wants an extra almond? Oh, I see now. Heck, is that really all I needed to do to solve it? You don't like them either? That will make it harder. Oh yeah, I promised to tell you something, didn't I? Well, listen here. The greatest culinary delight in all of St. Mystere is croutons ginger pudding. It's delish. Ironically, the worst thing you can ever put in your mouth is also a dish of croutons. It's his sausage dish. Oh. Honestly, you could choke a donkey with those scones. What? Do you say scones or do you say scones? That's really funny. I've got it all figured out, you know? The best times in life are when you're eating good food. Yeah, if everyone could tell me how they say it, but like not use the phonetic spelling, that would be great. Okay, up we go. Traffic cone. So scone. Okay. Like it rhymes with cone as well. So we're all doing some scones in here. Red and blue one. Oh my god, I did one of these recently. Where did I do it? Because I don't think it was on Layton. Was it on the, Did I do it? Or did I just watch someone do it in Nancy Drew? Oh, the oranges and apples? Yeah. Okay, cool. The box below holds blue and red balls. As you can see, the colour of the balls and the colour of their respective areas don't match. Slide the balls around the box so that the red balls are in the red area and the blue balls are in the blue area. Okay, but this is harder because there's only one row. Shit, this is harder. Okay. I'm sure there's a much faster way to do this. one of them is gonna have to go. That one's gonna have to come in here somehow. But I do think... if I pull that down and then I move that into there, I can move these two out, right? No, but I can at least move one of them out. So on the whole, like, scones or scones thing, my family, like my parents and my brothers, would genuinely get into arguments about it. And I'd just be like, and I didn't eat them, so I'd just be like sat there at the dinner table like, I'm hungry. I don't like jam or cream. You're here to start war? That's fine. I'm happy if chat wanna have a war. You just have cream? Oh, I think I've got it. Blasphemy. Yeah, cheese scones are good. I don't like the normal ones. Thin layer of jam first with a mountain of cream. Like, something about the texture of cream sets me off. Sugar. Sugar. Trying to put jam on cream sounds like a nightmare. It does actually, yeah. Okay, I'm sure we could have done that in a smaller number of moves, but I was very invested. It depends on the jam tart. But jams and jam tarts are different. Oof. Good job. This puzzle can be completed in 30 moves. Does that make you want to retry it? I was only 5 moves over, I think. That puzzle was a tough one. Good thing I never made any for you then. Yeah, I feel like the, like jam in jam tarts is different to jam in, like, normal jam. Oh my god. This woman is frightening. Oh, what's that on the ground? It appears to be a scrap of paper. Can you please read what's written on it, Luke? Leave it to me, Professor. Boss hasn't been himself since Lady Violet's passing, and he shows no signs of recovering. That's why I've decided I'll make one as a tribute to Lady Violet. I'm sure it'll put a smile on his face. Ah, yes, now it makes sense. Could our mystery author be him? I've worked my fingers to the bone trying to cheer up the boss. Looking out over St. Mystere, I see a thriving, bustling village. With so many villagers to keep him company, maybe he can finally be happy again. So yeah, I think that pretty much confirms what we thought earlier. But my working theory was that the robots had been made to keep Flora company, and it seems like instead it was for the Baron. A little jam and things. That's the end of the page. Professor, what's the matter? You look deep in thought. It is sad, it's really sad. I can't confirm my suspicions at the moment, but I think it's safe to say this goes deeper than we thought. Yeah, it is sad. Do you know what? I used to go wild for lemon curd. I used to go absolutely insane for lemon curd. Like, I had it on everything. And like, now the idea of lemon curd makes me feel nauseous. Oh god, okay. How do you make a square? Is it like this? Yeah, go get some food. I'm missing a square? Oh yeah. I didn't even read the question. In front of you sits a blank paper cube that you've decided to paint. You need to paint the cube so that all the faces that touch are different colours. Using 3 colours of paint, how many ways can you paint the cube so that it satisfies the above condition? Each painting scheme should be a different pattern, not just the same pattern with the colours rearranged. Also, assume that you can't leave any sides of the square blank. What? Each painting scheme should be a different pattern, not just the same pattern with the colours rearranged. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna draw this a bit bigger. That might be a bit big. Looks square to me. Anyway. So if this is blue, so that all the faces that touch are different colours. You can't do that because it touches 4 sides and you only have 3 colours. So 0? Like, if you painted this red, then none of these faces here could also be red, but you only have 2 other colours. But then if you painted this yellow, and this side blue, this side blue, and this side yellow, that side red. Okay, so you can definitely do 1. So if we've painted this red, this yellow, this yellow, this blue. But that would be the only thing that you could do, right? Like, you couldn't change that. So you could only do it once. Does that make sense? Lemon curd is a suitable substitute for jam on a scone. I've never, like, bearing in mind that I only ever had, like, my first ever scone, like, this year. You can only do one. Because that's the only painting scheme that you can do. Well, we'll try one and see if I get trolled. By Layton.
Well, here's my guess.
Oh, sorry, by Luke.
I did it! Yes!
Nice. If you have to paint the cube with 3 colours, then your only choice is to paint opposing sides of the cube the same colour. As seen in the diagram above, even if you were to change where you used the colour, rotating the cube proves that you're really just reusing the same idea of painting opposing sides the same colour. There's only one unique way to paint this colour cube using 3 paints. Yes. I could do that puzzle standing on 1 foot. Okay, I suppose I should probably stop ignoring this woman huffing whatever it is she's huffing. Oh me, oh my, not every day I see a handsome buck around these parts. Your looks are impressive, dearie, but let's see if you've got smarts. Try this puzzle on for size. Cool. I'd be happy to solve any puzzle you have, madam, but I don't believe we've met before. You are... You want to know my name, dearie? I'll tell you as soon as you solve this puzzle. Aces and the Joker. You've scattered a deck of 52 cards and 1 joker face down on the table so that you don't know which card is where. Next, you start turning the cards over one by one. Assuming that you can't flip the same card twice, what are the percentage odds that you will turn over all 4 aces before you turn over the joker? All 4 aces? Yeah, yeah, I love that for her. Okay. How many cards in a deck? Is it 54 if you include... Oh, no, 1 joker. 53 if you include 1 joker? Yeah, 53. Cool. It'd be funny if Luke broke the 4th wall and he was like, Professor, it says her name right there. So you have a 1 in 53 chance of turning over a single ace. No, you have a 4 in 53 chance of turning over a single ace, sorry. Which then gets smaller. So if you have like a 4 in 53 to turn over 1, a 3 in 52, a 2 in 51 and a 1 in 50 chance of turning over the 4, so 1 in 50 is what we're looking at? Or is it the comparison of like 1 to 53 versus 4 to 53? I really don't understand maths. I think what I'm realizing here is I just don't understand maths. Oh my god, 52 and 1 Joker. I could have fucking just read. I could have used my eyes. But no, this bitch was like, I know how many cards are in a deck. Assuming you can't flip the same card twice, what are the percentage odds that you will turn over all 4 aces before you turn over the Joker? I don't do percentages. I'll be honest with you, I don't really know where I'm supposed to be starting here. Yeah. I definitely, like, most of the puzzles I didn't do in this game were maths puzzles. Okay, I'm gonna go into hints. Out of 53 cards, 4 are aces. Each time you flip a card, the probability of turning over an ace increases, but you really don't need to work out any of that. Think about what you can do to eliminate other variables to consider. What are you talking about? There's times like this that make me wish I had a webcam, because I just wish you guys could just see the, like, pure frustrated confusion on my face. Literally, what are you talking about? Low on the table, flip over all the cards at once, have a scone. Reward yourself with a scone. You've earned it. Oh my fucking god, is it? So what is that, like a 75% chance? That you'll turn over all 4? Because it's like 4 out of 5. Would it be? No, it wouldn't. Sorry, it'd be 20%, wouldn't it? Because it's 5 of them, so it'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 80%. Less likely to turn over all aces than 1 Joker? You think? Do you think it would be the other way around? Because it's basically you have like a 20% chance of not flipping the Joker. Do you think it will be 20? I'll try 20.
That should do it. Every puzzle has an answer.
Thank you, El, my lord and savior. Well, it may seem like you need to take other cards into account. No card in the deck, save the Joker and 4 aces, plays any part in calculating the percentage. Knowing that you only have to deal with 5 cards in your calculations, the rest is easy. You have 5 cards to flip, and one of those 5 cards... You need one of those 5 cards to be last, so your answer is 1 out of 5 or 20%. Nice. Yes, indeed, that's right. Schmarts and looks. You're just the total package, aren't you? I'm Martha, and I just love cars, especially puzzles that use cars. Ooh, those are my favorite-ish? Favorites? Oh my god, that frown that she pulls. Don't think I've mentioned how much I also enjoy the company of handsome gentlemen. Professor, don't we have somewhere to be right now? Luke's like, Professor, can you stop getting laid, please? Ryan, we'll talk to her again. Even though reading her dialogue is hard. Layton is getting all the ladies, yeah. Sorry, dearie, but I don't have any puzzles for you right now. Why not stick around for a chat? I'm sorry, madam, but I think we'd better get moving. Layton do just be getting bitches. Mad bitches. I think this is a dead end. This does appear to be the only road, doesn't it? Gosh, that tower sure looks awfully ominous, doesn't it? Seeing it up close, I can understand why the villagers are so scared of the place. Let's take a closer look at this wall. There might be more to it than meets the eye. Is it a puzzle? Oh, it's a cutscene.
What?
And who might you be?
Well, I'd rather not say. Huh? Why not? What are you hiding?
We seek access to the tower. Do you think you could help us, miss?
The tower? Huh?
Oh, wait!
Luke's like, you fucking what, mate? You come here, I'll give you a fucking shiv, I will. What in the world was that about? Huh? Is it a birthday invite? Professor, what's this? A Ferris wheel ticket? Why has it got her printed on it? Very curious indeed. Look, that girl may have dropped this to tell us where we should head next. But why would she want to help us? Your guess is as good as mine, Luke. Still, I can't shake the feeling that she's trying to help us. Well, your intuition hasn't ever been wrong. Let's see what we can find around the park's Ferris wheel. That's right, Layton. Go straight to the park. What's his name? Which one is this? You've been a thorn in my side for too long. I think it's about time for you to disappear. For good. That's not Descalay, is it? Maybe it is Descalay. Dun dun dun. Oh. Doesn't really seem like there's much to interact with here. Okay. It's really annoying, like, trying to do anything, because I'm doing this on my tablet, which means every time I want to do something, I have to double tap my pen. Okay. Whatever, we'll just go straight for the park. We're gonna get shivved in the park. Me and the boys getting stabbed in the park at 2 AM. Let me in! Let me in! This park has been closed every time we come by. Why do you suppose that is, Professor? I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps we should ask someone at the town hall. What, mate? Why? Okay. Yeah, I probably should. 11.5 hours, good god. Right, listen here. You're gonna let us in the park, or we're gonna hold you up by your nose. What's that you say? The gate to the park is locked shut? No, that's impossible. We've employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running. Be that as it may, the gate is locked shut, and we can't gain entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us? That sort of thing is the job of the park caretaker. I strongly advise you go find him. Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker? Now that's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is the caretaker's duty. But who knows who manages the caretaker? I can't say, it's not one of my duties. I don't know how to say that word. What a bureaucracy? Bureaucracy? He manages the town sewer systems as well. That's horrible. Now, unless you have some form you need to fill out, I strongly advise you to beat it. Gosh, he's rude. The sewers, unpleasant as it might be, it is the one place we haven't searched yet. These robots shit. Yeah, that's a really good point. That's a really, really good point. Perhaps we will find a clue to our mystery down there. I've only seen one manhole in town. Oh right, the one on the path to the park. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Off we go. I guess, like, if the only people that are shitting... Yeah, if the only people that are shitting is, like, Flora. And I guess the late Baron, it's probably, like... That wasn't open before, was it? That's weird, right? Oh my god. Oh. I actually really like the music in here. How fun. Yeah, it was pretty clean. That's like shit water I wouldn't mind wading in. Excuse me, are you by any chance the park caretaker? No. I'm an explorer of El Mundo. Right now, I'm trying to familiarize myself with the local culture. It probably is, yeah. Oh, well, please pardon my mistake then. Have a pleasant day, sir. Oh, wait for one momento, s'il vous plaît. I just saw a man in work clothes pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek? He could be. Which way did he go? Probably to the right. Maybe it was the left. I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for being an explorer. I just arrived here after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas the local geography here, that's all. I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Do you manage the sewers? No. Are you stupid? No. My bad. Carry on. Now, please excuse us as we need to get going. Wait, which way to the Villaggio? Donde está the train station? Okay. Right, it looks like there's a way out there. So we'll go this way first. Oh, hi. Sorry, where? Okay, thanks. This man is so unbelievably smug. Look how happy with himself he is. Over. Now, what can I do you fellows for? You're the park caretaker, are you not? Would you mind opening up the gate to the park for us? Well, how could I refuse two curious lads such as yourselves? Well, I'd like to open it up for you, but I've got to finish this repair job here before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help then? Funny you should mention that. If you could just figure out the area on this map, I'd be done in a jiff. You any good with things like that? Maybe. Squares and circles. It's been known to happen once or twice. Oh my god. Sylvain doesn't have any teeth. Unless that's his... No, he doesn't have a mustache. He doesn't have any teeth. Sylvain brought you this diagram to see if you can help him with it. Several circles and squares are pictured in the diagram below. How many times larger is the area of the blue square when compared to that of the red square? What? Wait. Okay. 3 times? Because I was thinking it looks like it would, like, fit. Like, so if you go, like, there's the middle, right? Roughly. So I was thinking it would fit here, right? And that would make it 4 times bigger. Then there'd be another circle. That's my beautiful circle. I'll try 4.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yes. I love getting a maths question right. That's right. If you rotate the middle square 45 degrees, as shown in the picture above, the answer becomes apparent. The middle square was half the area of the large blue square, and the little red square was half the area of the middle square. Therefore, the little red square is 1/4 the size of the blue square. The blue square is 4 times the size of the red square. I don't know what you're saying to me. But, in the words of Link from the, like, CD Phillips or whatever games, I won! Oh, stretch. Alright. Okay. I have stretched. I have done it. Fine work, the both of you. As soon as I take care of this busted mane, I'll get that gate open for you. I don't like him, he's scary. There, that ought to take care of this mess. Now let's open up the park, eh? Ooh. Just hold on 1 second here. I want to go back in the sewer. Bird. There we are, the park is yours to explore now. Professor, we're in! Hacker voice, I'm in. Thank you, you've been a great help, caretaker. At least learn his name. Hardly need thanking, sir. After all, this is my job. Way back when, I used to keep it open every day, but these villagers, they don't care a whit for me park. I'm glad you fellows stopped by. It's the first time in a while I've had to do my job. And we will go through there. But we're gonna go through the sewers first. Oh! Thank you, Buster. Hi, Stash and Scarfin. What are you doing down here? Well, don't you look surprised. Bet you didn't expect to see me in a place like this, eh? The River that encircles most of St. Mystere is right past this pipe. So don't you be getting any ideas, you can't cross it. Give up on those ridiculous notions of returning to the rest of the world and settle down here. I suppose it's a tough transition to make. Here's a puzzle to help you get situated. Which boxes to move? In preparation for your big move, you've packed your belongings into 20 boxes and arranged them as shown below. With everything packed, you're now ready to label each box with its contents. In order to do so though, you'll need to move a few boxes around. How many of the boxes can't be labelled without rearranging the stacks? Just the... Oh no, hold on. So there's... Right, hold on. These two can be labelled. As can... So everything, like, obviously everything on the surface can, right? But if we go, like... Because you can mark these on the outside. So, all of these, and the one that's like in here, and the 3 back there, those can all be marked. Which means the only ones that can't be marked are the 3 down here, I think? So I think it's just the 3. There's 2 back there. Yeah, I think it's just the 3. Makes sense to you? Excellent.
Luke, here's my answer.
Cool.
Another puzzle solved.
Oh my god, we're so close to 3K! Quite right. Moving down from the top level, you have 1, 4, 6 and 9 boxes. The only boxes you can't access without rearranging things are the 3 indicated in the above picture. Yes. Okay. Well done. I like the way you get all fired up over puzzles, you're my kind of guy. So hurry up and get settled already. St. Mystere is happy to have you. I wonder if he's still human. Yes, you can go this way. Stuttered, are you a little gay? He might be. We turn around and come back in and he's doing the berries and cream dance. He's wearing a jingly little jester hat. Yeah. Certainly didn't foresee Sears. I certainly didn't foresee sewers leading to a place like this. Look, Luke, there's my automobile. Call it a car. It's a car. Hmm? Ugh. Oh god, I'm so far away. Okay, you and your girlfriend went on a road trip over the weekend. On the way to your destination, you drove 180 miles and your girlfriend drove the rest of the way. Coming home on the exact same roads, your girlfriend drove the first 150 miles and you got behind the wheel for the last leg of the journey. So, what is the difference in miles between the distance you drove and the distance your girlfriend drove? 20? 30, sorry? But it doesn't indicate if you drove the exact same amount. Okay, hold on. Because we don't know that on the way out she drove 150 miles. This feels like it's going to be another logic puzzle. Settle down with me in the town. I mean... Literally... Oh, hey Inferno, how you doing? Literally everyone in this game wants to get into the professor's pants. That's alright, it's good to see you anyway. You and your girlfriend went on a road trip over the weekend. You're included, you also want to get into the professor's pants? That's fair. Getting ready for work? Oof. On the way to your destination, you drove 180 miles and your girlfriend drove the rest of the way. Coming home on the exact same roads, your girlfriend drove the first 150 and then you got behind the wheel for the last leg of the journey. So what is the distance in miles between the distance you drove and the distance your girlfriend drove? It's a 50. It's a 50 picarats. I really feel like if I just say like 30... I really feel like if I just say 30, that's not going to be right. It's going to be like, we didn't say that she drove 150 miles there. I don't trust this game. It's the thing, is I don't trust it. Okay, fine. I'll put 30. I'll put 30, but... I know it's gonna be like, that's not right. Yeah, it does seem way too simple. I don't trust it. I don't trust this game. Let me read that hint again. The wording of it seemed really important. Distances both to and from your destination were exactly the same. On the way there, you drove 180 miles, and on the way home, you drove one way minus 150 miles. Drove one way minus 150 miles. Oh, bro, fine. I'm gonna put 50. I'm gonna put 30, but it's gonna be like, You don't know how to read. Try one more hint. I will after this. Yeah, I told you. You fucker.
I've let you down, Professor.
Think you need to draw up a formula to solve this one? Think again. Finding a solution is simpler than you'd imagine. Okay, fine. I'll take another hint. No, my picarats. It doesn't matter. We're still going to 3K. Think about the distance your girlfriend drove. On the way there, she drove one way minus 180 miles. On the way home, she drove 150 miles. The total distance each person drove must include the trip out and the trip back. If you combine the earlier information about each leg of a trip, you'll see that your girlfriend drove a total of one way minus 30 miles. It's combined, so it's 60.
How does this sound?
Nice one, Inferno.
Professor, I've solved it!
And we hit 3K. Nice. That's right, as shown in the above chart, your girlfriend drove a total of one way minus 30 miles, you drove a total of one way plus 30 miles, therefore you drove 60 more miles. Tricky little, yeah. Bang up job, Luke. Fucking hell. Alright, Layton, calm down. There's a great view of the entrance to the village from here. There's my lovely little automobile. Seems unharmed. They're so little. I know, I love their little sprites. It's so cute. Don't worry, Professor. No one would even dream of stealing the Layton-mobile. That car's a piece of shit. I don't know how we made it here alive. Just what do you mean by that, Luke? The Luke thing disappears. The Luke sprite disappears and we never see him again for the whole rest of the game. He's like, listen here. It throws him in the river, yeah. Professor, I don't know how to swim. Professor? Alright. Here we are. Learn fast. Ugh. This park is really kind of sad, isn't it? It's all rusty and abandoned. It's just as Sylvain said, it seems that no one set foot in this park for a dreadfully long time. Now, on to business. Let's give the grounds around the Ferris wheel a once over. I expect we'll find something of interest there. Why did the ticket have a picture of her on it? Oh my. What is it, Professor? Look at this poster. Oh, sorry. Look at this poster. The picture seems to be the same as the one on the ticket we picked up. Maybe it was built for her, yeah. Looks like it's been posted here for ages. It's so faded you can't even read the letters. Oh. Hey, isn't that... Yes, I thought so. Why is he so angry? That's little Flora in the middle of the picture, isn't it? It looks exactly as she does in the portrait we saw of her in Reinhold Manor. No, she doesn't. Well, I guess she does, sort of. There you go. It would seem that Baron Reinhold built this amusement park for the sole enjoyment of his daughter. Strange, I wonder why it wasn't more popular with the village folk once it was open to the public. Yeah, nice one, Dee. Well, I don't suppose speculation will help us very much. Let's keep moving. Right you are, Professor. Cool. Damn right, give me that hint coin. Oh. Thank you, Buster. We love you, Buster. Ooh. Let's go to the big top first. This place is so run down, it looks like it hasn't been touched in years. What a shame, I bet it used to be a big fun place. There's even a big tent like the kind you see in circuses. Yes, there is something quite sad about it, isn't there? How strange, this was clearly a travelling carnival, so why was it left to rot here in St. Mystere? I bet the Ferris wheel is a mess too. I suppose I won't get to use that ride ticket we picked up. Well, we have better things to do than ride that thing, don't we? Layton's like, I have other things to ride. Everyone keeps throwing themselves at me. Somewhere in this park hides a clue to find the golden apple, I'm sure of it. Professor, what do you mean by that? Never mind, Luke. Daddy's got business. Okay, that will take us to the Ferris wheel, so let's go back and come around this way. He like spills out his heart and soul. He's like, oh, it's so hard being a single father, and Luke is so troubled. Look at this, Professor. It was just lying on the ground. More reading, I imagine? Yep. It appears to be a scrap of notepaper. Would you read it aloud for me? Sure thing, Professor. Alright, let's see. The older she gets, the more young Miss is catching on to this village's secret. She seems lonely, which is probably why my boss asked me to build an amusement park for her. Yep, certainly looks like I've got my work cut out for me. The young miss mentioned here must be Flora. The whole park was built just for her. Yes, which we worked out earlier. Sorry, Luke, I forgot my reading glasses. I don't understand this other line. What's all this business about a secret in the village? I just wasn't ready to handle the boss's death. Poor young miss, she's all alone in the world now. But no matter what happens, I have to keep going and take care of her in the boss's place. The page ends fair. Baron Reinhold sounds like he truly loved his daughter more than anything. Fate can be so cruel. Buster, I love you, but... There we go. Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here. Oh god, please don't be more maths. The largest total. That doesn't sound like a good start. Oh, I'm upset. 9 squares are carved into a piece of wood. Arrange 9 unique numbers between 1 and 51 so that any 3 numbers have the same sum when added vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. While several combinations are possible, your task is to find the number that occupies the center square when you arrange the numbers to yield the highest possible total. Fucking... What do you want from me? What do you want from me? It feels like this game is like, do the maths. Do the maths or we're gonna sell your liver. You know? Okay. Unique numbers between 1 and 51, so that any 3 numbers have the same sum when added vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. Several combinations, and you need to find the number that occupies the center square when you arrange them to give the highest possible total. They all have to have the same. I'm gonna cry. So between 1 and 51, right? So my instinct is to say that if you put 51 in the middle, that'll yield the highest possible total. But it's more likely to be somewhere around the 25-26 mark, I imagine. What we need to do is we need to work out what the highest possible total is. Because if that is 51... and then say this side is 20... and this side is 34. That would give you 101, right? So then you'd have to make sure that like everything else adds to 101. Which I guess like technically you could do. Could you? Yeah, because you could do like 22 and then 32. Or 21 and 33, right? Like that would that make sense? Is that the highest possible total? Or does it go higher? Yeah, I guess it could go higher if you were to start including the 40s. So if we were to say like 51, 50, 49, 48. But then we'd have to... That there is 101. Just realised. So we'd naturally need to get 102. But that... So, like, this equals 100, right? This equals 99. That equals 101. What can you add to make that number larger? Because you could put like 30 in there, and then you'd have 130. I mean, regardless, the center number has to be 51, right? This is another 50. Again, that feels too easy. But, like, that's 130. And then you could add 29 here. Oh, not even 7. That's 99. So then to get to 30, you'd need 99, 21. That makes sense? And then that's 98. So you'd need 20. Okay, regardless, I think you can put 51 in the middle.
How does this sound?
Thank God.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Nice. To get the largest total possible from any three vertical, horizontal, or diagonal numbers, you should place the largest number available in the middle square. Once you've decided that is your middle number, all you need to do is test whether you can complete the square. The full solution should look something like the diagram above. Okay, I was close. I was pretty close. Woo, I got it, but just barely. Shut up, Luke. Shut the hell up. You shut your whole mouth. Oh, you lads again, eh? How do you like me park? Lovely, isn't it? Sun's shining bright today and I'm in fine spirits. Why not celebrate this weather with a puzzle? Let me tell you one of my favourites. In a hole. Okay. A tennis ball has rolled its way down into a hole. This particular hole is extremely deep and has a sharp bend in the middle, making the ball impossible to retrieve by hand. To make matters worse, the ground around the hole is made of hard clay, so digging the ball out... So digging the ball out isn't an option. However, you have something incredibly commonplace on hand that you can use to get the ball out. What do you use to get the ball out? Answer in 5 letters. Crazy amounts of patience? Yeah. There's definitely some where it's like, you have to like, just sit and conspire for a while. Is this like... This is gonna sound silly. But you know, like, that whole deal of like, oh, can you move, can you get this cup out of this other cup without touching it? And then you blow. And it makes the cup like hop. And like it pushes it out. I'm wondering if the answer could be mouth, basically. Why is there even a hole on the tennis court? Inhale it, crazy suckage. No, like you blow into the hole. Bring Layton over. He's had some real experience sucking dick recently. Shout out to my partner who just walked past when I said that. Dude's been sucking it like crazy. Cause like it's not magnetic. Incredibly commonplace. I'm gonna put mouth. If I'm wrong, you're all allowed to laugh at me. Laugh at me. Laugh.
That should do it.
Alright.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Alright, get your laughs in now. No, my picarets. The yuck. Oh, you have the Wheeze emote. You can use the Wheeze emote now. I don't think I have it so that emotes come up when I don't know how you do that, but there you go. I'll leave it. The answer is a new ball. Oh, water? Yeah, nice. There you go, Al. Could you use water? Like, if you fill it up and it floats? No. 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 Oh, you have the Wheezy emote as well. I forgot that you had that.
That should do it.
Cool.
Every puzzle has an answer.
I should really set it so that when emotes get used, they like pop up. You have to unlock it each stream? That's so sad. Stupid for real, for real. Bro, I said mouth. That's correct. Theoretically, you can use any liquid in which tennis balls can float. Oh yeah, sorry, let me just get my gallium out. But water is the liquid you would most likely have handy. Since the ground is hard clay, there's little chance of the water getting absorbed into the surrounding earth. The ball should come up with little difficulty. You're quite the solver, aren't you? Ah yes, getting back to my park. It hasn't been properly maintained and parts are just rotting away. If something looks old and broken, do the smart things, lads, and stay away from it. Item went to Luke. I've officially run out of space in the other one. Okay, right, we will do the painting. No more hoarding for Layton, yeah. Okay. Cozy. Okay, what do you think of this? Okay, you like that. We'll go through it one by one. Okay, so you like that, you like that. Well made, but it needs something on top. Okay. Yep. 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 Glorious mono sound. A bit bright though, don't you think? We'll give that to... That just ugly as hell. It is. It's horrible. Neither of them want it. I don't know, I mean... Okay, right. We're just gonna play a game of, like, moving stuff between them. Okay, we know he doesn't want that. Okay. Right. Yeah, it is looking really ugly. Imagine, like, you walk into an inn and there's just, like, a statue of the guy that died. Christ, alright. While talking with Giuseppe in the market, I stumbled upon a newspaper article outlining the inspector's latest collar. As I turned to leave the market, I bumped into a man named Archibald who claims to be a friend of the Baron's. Turns out the Baron bequeathed a desk to Archibald. Simply can't wait to take a look at it up close. Archibald was kind enough to invite us to examine the desk he received from the Baron. Give him $5 to break it, yeah. Sure enough, hidden inside the desk was a note that seems to have something to do with the location of the golden apple. I'll think more on this later, but for now Beatrice has asked us to return to the inn and we mustn't keep her waiting. Beatrice called us to the inn to tell us about a guest who had the audacity to leave without paying. It seems we aren't the only outsiders in town. I'll be sure to help Beatrice when the time is right, but first I want to investigate the road in the northernmost part of town. Moments after we arrived in the northernmost section of the town, a girl appeared before us. From her expression, it was clear she had a message for us, but something in the shadows frightened her off before she could say anything. That is not true, but alright. She did, however, leave behind a clue, namely a single ticket to the town Ferris wheel. Spurred on by the Ferris wheel ticket the young girl left behind, Luke and I tried to gain access to the park, but its gates was locked shut. Was locked shut? Were locked shut? Oh, it's gate, single, okay. Perhaps that man from the town hall, Rodney, can help us get the gate open. It seems the only person who can get us into the park is the park caretaker. Now if we could only find the man. Rodney mentioned that the caretaker had the additional duty of looking after the town's sewer system. Maybe the caretaker is below ground today. It took a trip into the sewers to do it, but we finally succeeded in locating the park caretaker. He was quite pleasant to deal with, and consented to open the park for us after we helped him with a small plumbing problem. He's like standing there, he's like covered in shit. Now that the gate is finally open, we can set about exploring the town park. Cool. As for the mysteries, we have Chelmy. Though Chelmy claims to dislike all sweets, a scrap of newspaper Luke found claims that his favourite food in the world is sweet potato fritters. That being the case, why did Chelmy fly into such a rage when Matthew brought him sweets at the manor? I feel like sweet potato fritters and sweets are two very different sorts of sweet. Look, Professor, there's a strange little shed there. Interesting. It seems this shed routes water to the sewer pipes. I feel this warrants a closer look. Oh. It doesn't appear that the door will open. Let's move on and explore the rest of the park, Luke. Are you just gonna boot me out? No, you're not. Cool. Thank you, Buster. Nothing a big rock can't fix. Don't throw trash in the lake. Okay. It is probably, like, really odd. This must be the Ferris wheel we were looking for. Luke, why don't you look around and see if anything seems odd about it? I ain't going near that shit. That shit's rickety as fuck. You think I'm gonna risk my life? No, let the 10-year-old do it. Sure thing, Professor. See, he doesn't care. He's got nothing to lose. He's got no parents. Did you find anything out of the ordinary, Luke? No, not a thing. Maybe there's no secret hidden in this Ferris wheel after all. That remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more, shall we? So in the end, that ticket we picked up turned out to be meaningless. So it seems. I suppose my intuition failed us this time, Luke. Come, let's head back to the heart of St. Mystere and search for our next lead. Don't auto-walk me back there.
Hmm?
It falls over and crushes them. Oh shit!
What on earth?
Professor!
Get away, Luke! Run!
I was kidding.
That's preposterous!
Oh! The little rainbow.
Blast.
Next best thing, really? A rock? Well, I mean, really, truly, what is the difference between a rock and a Ferris wheel? Why would the Ferris wheel... Professor, look what happened to the shed. Oh shit, boy. The Ferris wheel must have simply destroyed it. Yeah, it's the same thing. If we'd made a wrong step back there, we'd be rubble too. Oh my. I think I've found something here, Professor. What could that be? I was gonna say, it's like a shitter. It's like, in, we both stand there, they're like, holy shit. We could have died. So, in, I don't even remember what time it was, but there used to be, like, I think it was in London, they used to have these just, like, outhouses that were just connected, like, to nothing. And they were just, like, a wooden shelf with a hole in it. And so, like, I think it was one of the reasons there was, like, massive problems with, like, cholera and stuff, is because, like, people would take a shit in the outhouse and it would just, like, land on top of old shit. And it would, like, build up. And this little shed was giving me those kind of vibes. Now, what's an entrance to the sewers doing here? This could well be an underground passage to the tower. We've got to take a look below. Come. Professor, it stinks. I'm right behind you, Professor. Oh, the poor big hat got knocked over. Okay, I guess there's nothing there for us. Oh, that's so sad. Should we not talk to the caretaker? He's gone, that's... I guess that's probably for the best, right? Alright, fine, we'll go. I hope I don't trip. This place is pitch black. Ugh, and it's cold too. Watch your step, Luke. Look for anything suspicious or out of place. It's just like, you know, one of the really early puzzles was when you change the matchsticks so that the dog has been squashed by a car. He just looks like that. He's made out of matchsticks. Look for anything suspicious or out of place. Oh fuck, that's funny. Gee, Professor, I wonder if this big fucking hole in the wall might have something to do with our investigation. Look, there's a sort of stone tablet embedded in the wall. This is clearly some kind of puzzle. I'd wager the solution will tell us the direction in which to proceed. I keep thinking about, like, what if we did just turn around and he was just, like, dead? He was just, like, all his limbs are, like, broken. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Oh my god. Oh, okay. The path you are on forks to the left and right in front of the sign seen below. Yeah. Oh no. Your gut feeling tells you that the sign reveals the direction you need to go. Find an arrow within the picture, like the yellow one on the side of the board. When you find it, draw a line around it neatly as possible. Keep in mind the arrow you're searching for may not be the same size as the one pictured below. Cool. Oh. Right, so we're looking for triangles, basically. Will it be on the same orientation? Sorry, I keep looking at that message and it keeps taking me out. You can just go and all his, like, limbs are splayed out, all his bones are broken. He's like, you know when you squash a bug and its, like, legs are twitching? Oh, fuck, that's so not funny. It's not funny. We shouldn't be laughing. Oh, fuck. Okay, we know it won't be the same size. Stop. Oh, but will it be the same orientation? I presume it will be. Just like a triangle there. Wait, no, if it's telling us if we're going, like, left or right, then wouldn't it be... I keep thinking about it. Oh, I'm going to hell. Oh, I see it. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Okay.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Fucking hell. Well done, now you can move forward. There's our answer. We will proceed down the left corridor. Understood, Professor. Probably Layton, right? Go get your tea. You are the tea drinking dragon, so. Look, Professor, there's a strange device on the door here. Seems to be a puzzle of some sort. I imagine the door won't open until we solve it. It's almost like we're being tested, isn't it? It's in your name, yeah. Get the ball out, yes! Yes! Foaming at the mouth. In as few as 14 moves. That is what we like to hear. Sorry, I just realised I went silent again. Sorry about that. I move these. I think I need these in here. This feels close, but not quite. If I move that here, I can move that up, but everything else is still trapped. Unblock me? I've never heard of that. Old mobile game that had... Oh, awesome. I've had a thought. Ooh, I'm close. Yeah, it's not quite 14, that's gonna be 16, but...
That should do it.
Oh well.
Another puzzle solved.
Easier than it looks, isn't it? If you haven't done it yet, why not... If you haven't done it yet, why not try to complete the puzzle in the minimum number of moves possible? That should do the trick. Oh, another painting scrap. The silence of the park was so unnatural, it was hard to believe that this was ever a place of recreation. And that's all, folks. Like Porky Pig. All existing structures are deserted, or, in the case of one small shack, bolted shut. If there is useful information to be found here, I don't see it yet, but I believe the Ferris wheel warrants a look. Luke and I searched every crevice of that Ferris wheel, but it failed to yield any information about the golden apple. What's more, it inexplicably broke free from its supports and chased us around the park like some oversized wagon wheel. We were lucky enough to escape with our lives, but the small shack to the north was completely decimated by that runaway wheel. At least now we can see what lies beneath the shack. Could it be an underground tunnel to the tower? Okay. What did he get? If I take that away from you... Ooh, a face. Okay, we're only missing one more scrap. That's exciting. Ah, yes, of course. Why didn't I check that one piece of wall? Huh. Wow, I certainly didn't expect a room down here. Let's give it a thorough once-over. Something isn't right about this place, I can feel it in my bones. That's just called old age, Professor. That's an ordinary tub, alright, sorry. That's just a milk jug, sorry. Ouch, hot, hot. Tiny paintings. Something's hidden behind here. Alright, let's move the picture out the way then. What's this here? You know it's serious when the music cuts out. Ooh. It appears to be some sort of key. But what does it unlock? We won't know until we investigate further. But this shape certainly looks familiar. Professor, could this be... It looks just like the tower. Looks like the tower, yeah, D. Love flowers seems like floral homicide. I knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light on things. Luke, we need to head back to that large wall on the north side of St. Mystere. I have a hunch that it's more than a dead end. Okay, that got added to the mysteries. Alright. Okay, back we go. Let's go investigate that dead end right away. Alright, Luke, but first let's make a quick stop by the inn. There's something I need to check on there. Why the inn, Professor? It seems that someone doesn't want us around, Luke. Someone is, in fact, after us. And the key to identifying this scoundrel is back at the inn. So you already have an idea about who's behind this? Piqued your interest, have I? Hmm. Yeah. Oh. Who would have imagined that the tiny shack held the entrance to an underground tunnel and a quaint storage room? More unexpected still was our discovery of a small key shaped like the tower itself. Could this odd little key truly unlock a path to the tower? Luke keeps pushing for us to proceed straight to the dead end by the tower, but before we do, I have a suspicion of my own that I feel the need to confirm. Before we go anywhere else, I think it's best we stop by the inn. I think we might be able to identify the person that's been watching us all this time. Okay, last mystery. Deep underground on the edge of town, the Professor and Luke found an unusual key shaped like the tower. While the connection between the key and the tower seems certain, no one can figure out where to use the key or what it unlocks. Cool. Granny Riddleton or Cat Ginny that we miss, so... Hello, Professor. Is something the matter? You look a little shaken. Beatrice, I have an urgent request. Could you show me the newspapers from the last couple of days? The papers? Certainly. Hang on for just a moment while I go fetch them for you. That's strange. I'm sure I set them down around here somewhere. Is there a problem? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. Even today's morning paper seems to have gone missing. Who delivers them? I see. Well, thank you just for saying, Beatrice. This has been most helpful. Just what was in those papers anyway, Professor? Yoo-hoo, Professor Layton. Come on, to what do we owe this visit? Oh, he told me I needed to find you and bring you to Reinhold Manor. The Inspector, I mean. He and Lady Dahlia await your arrival at Reinhold Manor. Yoo-hoo, picks up a blowout. Thank you for the message. We will set out for the manor in just a few moments. I don't like his hands. Like, Ramon has some real, like, spider hands going on. You've found the key to the tower, haven't you? How do you know about the key? You mustn't interfere with the tower. Whatever you do, just stay away from there. Oh, she wants the villagers to stay alive. Interfere? What do you mean by that, dear? Oh, she wants them all to stay alive, so she doesn't want him going in there. I wonder how many of them are robots. Lady Dahlia's requests are always such a handful to take on, aren't they? I'm gonna have to stop soon because I'm getting quite hungry. I need to tidy. Yeah, that would be really sad. Welcome back, Professor Layton. Please come in. Everyone is waiting. He looks like he's been crying. Thank you, Matthew. Is something troubling you, my good man? You seem ill at ease. Oh no, I'm fine, sir. Please make your way to the parlour. Alright, if you're certain that nothing is the matter, we'll head upstairs. Oh, Mr. Layton, thanks for arriving so promptly. Come, have a seat. Why have you called us here, Inspector Chelmy? Like you, I'm not the kind of man who beats around the bush, so I'll just come out with it. I'm on to you, Layton. It's clear as day. You are responsible for Simon's death. Are you suggesting I murdered Simon? Look at the big old grin on his face. He's like, did I really? Nonsense. Nice, Layton. I have to admire the way you keep cool under pressure. Yeah, it does look like that. But of course, I would expect nothing less from a cold-blooded killer such as yourself. I don't suppose you've seen this before, eh? This vase was on display in the room in which Simon was found dead. All the forensic evidence I've gathered suggests that the killer struck Simon with this vase. Ah. Our killer was no professional, you see. He left his fingerprints all over the murder weapon. Fingerprints that match your own, Mr. Layton. Oh, that's the vase from the market, isn't it? You rotten murderer. Oh, Jesus, dude. If this vase is evidence, why did you just break it like it was nothing? So go on and give me an alibi, Layton. Where were you when Simon was killed, eh? Come on, out with it. I was with Luke, investigating matters down in the village. Funny you should say that, Chelmy. I was looking for a cat. Is that the best you could muster? It's clear the little brat is an accomplice to your crime. Yeah, sure. Admit it, Layton. It's like, Luke can't walk down that one street without pointing out that guy that just stands in the middle. You two wanted to keep the golden apple so badly that you conspired to murder Simon. Why would that matter? Guess robots don't leave fingerprints. Yeah, and the guy that is behind it, I guess, was wearing gloves. You can't fool me, Layton, so cough it up and start talking. While I'm at it, I'll take the key to the tower you picked up too. It seems that you are intent on pinning this crime on me, Inspector. But if you are a true enforcer of the law, you'll acknowledge that I'm not the only reasonable suspect. Any member of this household could have committed the crime. In fact, you can't even rule out the possibility that everyone here had a hand in the murder. Furthermore, are we even sure that a murder took place here? That's not Chelmy, is it? That's not going to be Chelmy, because why is he asking for the key, and also why does he know we have the key? What kind of nonsense are you spouting now? Do you really think anyone here is fooled by your crackpot theories? Inspector Chelmy, I'm beginning to think the only one here with something to hide is you. That's absurd. This has nothing to do in the slightest. This has nothing in the slightest to do with me. Long-haired ass, desperately hanging on with a comb. We need to get rid of that ugly mustache ass motherfucker.
No, Inspector, it has quite a bit to do with you.
Meaning?
Isn't it obvious? If there is any criminal element involved in this case,
Gordon, stop being
then
weird.
it is you, sir. What? That's absurd.
Hey, calm down.
What utter rubbish! You'll need more than some death charge to save your hide.
I've heard you're quite the devoted husband, Inspector. I bet you take very good care of your wife, Amy. Did we get Amy's name in the newspaper? Luke and I found this article in the paper. Luke, what was Inspector Chelmy's favourite food again? Oh! Hot, juicy ass. He's catching him out. This article specifically states you love sweet potato fritters, and yet you raged at poor Matthew when he brought you sweets with tea. Why? And your point is, it just so happens that I have a fondness for Amy's sweet potato fritters. Is that so? Thank you, Inspector. This little conversation has made things quite clear. Please take a look at this. I believe you just called them Amy's sweet potato fritters, yes? I'd like everyone to look at this article. As you can all see, the article clearly states that Inspector Chelmy's wife is Amelie, not Amy. Do you mean to tell me that you've forgotten your own wife's name? Out with it then. Who are you and why have you been impersonating Inspector Chelmy? And why have you been running this investigation? He's the killer. But your sudden memory loss regarding your wife's name isn't the only suspicious thing about you. Try to recall the time around Simon's death. You said you received a report that prompted you to come to St. Mystere, but you forgot one thing. After Luke and I came to town, the drawbridge that is St. Mystere's sole entrance had its crank stolen. This effectively sealed the village. From that point on, no one could enter or leave the village. Do you recall just when this seclusion began? Was it while we were... Oh god, this was ages ago now. Was it while we were looking for Claudia? Correct. The only route out of the village that had been closed well before Simon's death was discovered. After that event, there was no way that anyone outside the village could enter. By the same token, there was no way to take things out of the village, particularly something as large as a corpse. So tell me, Inspector Chelmy, when did you actually first set foot in St. Mystere? And furthermore, what did you do with Simon's remains? He's like, I ate them, alright? I was so hungry. I've not eaten in weeks. While we're on the subject, I have one more nagging question that I haven't been able to figure out. How is it that you knew about the key to the tower we discovered? Yes! I got it. When we happened upon that key, there wasn't a soul in the area, save for Luke and myself. Furthermore, I've spoken of what we found there to no one. There's no conceivable way you could have known about this key, except when Luke was like yelling about it in the middle of the street. Unless, of course, you were spying on us from the shadows when we picked it up. Now let me see if I've got this alright. You posed as the inspector and used Simon's death as an excuse to enter Reinhold Manor. Since then, you've been waiting for the ideal time to strike and steal the golden apple from us. How am I doing so far? What's so funny? This is no laughing matter. I'm just astounded at how despicable I find you, Layton. That's exactly why you're worthy of being my arch enemy. He's got a bomb strapped to his chest. Oh, Don Paolo. Sorry, not Descalay. I've always despised you, Layton. Oh no, he's been cut in half. I thought I'd be able to crush you once and for all here in St. Mystere. Oh, I like his theme. Bisected. That will have to wait since you saw through my disguise. You haven't caught on yet, but St. Mystere hides a secret of epic proportions. When I imagine a dimwit like you trying to unravel the mystery, I just have to smile. My business here for the day has come to an end, so I'll be off now. But listen closely, Layton. Never forget how close you came to being bested. One day, I, the great Don Paolo, will rain my vengeance down upon you. And on that fearful day, you will beg for an umbrella and a raincoat, perhaps even some galoshes. Gosh. Oh shit, dude. Damn. Don't question it. I guess he's gone. Do you know who that man was? Don Paolo is his name. I've heard stories of him. Yeah, no shit. He just told us. His grasp of the hard sciences was rumoured to be unravelled. The problem, as you might guess, was his personality. Though he was a genius, the man was evil. That's how it works, yeah. In the UK, we call those politicians. Only all were on the third story. Yeah, I would have killed him. The science board banished him from working officially in his field ever again. Sneaking into St. Mystere to steal the Reinhold fortune sounds like it was a kind of scheme he would hatch. He seems to hold quite a grudge against you, Professor. What did you do to cross him? I haven't the slightest idea, Luke. There's nothing, like, more offensive as, like, a supervillain than having built up this whole, like, story in your head that you're, like, rivals and you one day you're gonna best them and the other person just, like, not knowing who it is, like, who you are. Don't think any of our politicians are geniuses? Yeah, that's fair. Well, that aside, what was all that talk of a secret hidden in the village? What was he talking about? I'm mystified by it myself. For the time being, though, let's focus on finding the golden apple, shall we? Are these two just, like, talking in front of everyone else in the room? And everyone else in the room is just like, what is going on? I say we follow our newest lead and head for that tower. Let's check that dead end from before, Luke. Right, I think that was 3 chapters. We solved the mystery! In order to confirm my hunch, I asked Beatrice to loan me the last few days' worth of newspapers, but it seems that someone has made off with the whole stack. Those papers would have been the decisive proof needed to confirm my suspicions, but I have to go on without them. I'd like to continue searching for the papers, but the inspector has summoned us, so I'll have to give up for that for now. En route to the mansion, we ran into that shawled girl again. I meant to ask her many things, but she vanished moments after she disappeared. She stayed just long enough to warn us to stay away from the tower. Arriving at the manor, I noticed something peculiar about Matthew's expression today. Why has the inspector called us here? Behind the vinyl mask, the man who has posed as the inspector all this time was none other than the brilliant scientist Don Paolo. It seems he, too, was after the Reinhold fortune. He alluded to some larger mystery at work here in the village, and I'm fairly certain I know which one he means. What a shock! Who could have imagined that Don Paolo, self-proclaimed arch-enemy of the Professor, was posing as the inspector in an effort to steal the Reinhold fortune? The true Inspector Chelmy never set foot in St. Mystere and is probably at home in London enjoying tea and sweets right now. I'm gonna stop there. We did like 3 chapters, so I feel pretty good about the amount that we did. My throat's starting to hurt from all of the talking. Let's just do a really quick look. Just gotta make sure that that's not gonna start playing sound. No, okay. Dean, you've come in right at the end. I'm literally just wrapping up. How are you doing? Damn it. To summarize what we did. Yeah, I'm alright. To summarize what we did, do you know what? So we did just save, didn't we? Nice solid 13 hours. We did a lot. To summarize, Inspector Chelmy was never here. We almost got run over by a Ferris wheel. We're pretty sure that Sylvain did get run over by the Ferris wheel and we may never see him again. We have a key. And we're off to find... We think Sylvain turned to magic, some maths happened, yep. And we tried to do this puzzle at the very beginning of the stream and failed. I'm gonna do hints. We got loads of hint coins now. Oh shit, I just I just hit undo on my tablet. Oh no, maths hides under death. Yeah, that's what we've been like too. I think this is gonna help us somehow, but I've not worked out how just yet. Wait, what? This looks like how you got to 6. Well no, because this is like 2 full rectangles, right? So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 2 over 16 or 1 over 8, 1/8.
Well, here's my guess. I did it!
The evil has been defeated. Nicely done. The measurements on each area of the diagram are the key to the puzzle. If you draw a line or two to supplement the diagram's information, it's easy to see the diamond represents 1/8 of the flag's area. We did it! We solved the puzzle. The evil has been defeated. Splendid solving. Of course, I expected nothing less from you. Thanks everyone for coming to the stream. Thank you for coming to the stream and hanging out and chatting. This was a really good one. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. It'll either be Tuesday or Wednesday, I've not decided. So, hopefully I'll get to see you guys then. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, chatting, all of that good stuff. And, I will see you now, I don't know, the next stream maybe. Alright, I love you all. Mwah. See ya!